I'm doing okay, man. You level like you would level any other thing, like any skills. Yeah, Sithis and Wretched are actually good. It's actually a good combination. If you want to be tanky, you can slot certain CPs that will make you tankier. I'm kind of going back to 1-in and shield for my defense. And I have some CP that I slot as well, like Bulwark, Fortified, and then I'm a Templar, so I'm already have a little bit of armor passive. And which I have no Sithis on, and I have almost 30k armor. So on a damage spec, so. And then if I put Sithis on, yeah, Sork's good too. Sork is good. That's another class I'd play. Oh man, we're just all huddling. Yo, what's up? Let me see what this guy's doing on his mount. Yeah, but you will have... Look at that Nightblade. But if you put Sithis on, you'll have about 32, 33k armor. So you'll be over cap, or at least at cap. So you'll be fine on the armor department. Now you just gotta figure out how to get damage, which is only gonna come from your sets, and race, and CP. And obviously traits and all that. So right now what I run is I just use Stunes, Wretched, because Stune gives me the pen, Wretched gives me the recovery. I wear Oaken Soul to play Berserker. If I go pack leader, I can run Sithis or Shapeshifter Chain, it doesn't matter. Sometimes you can even use Malakath. Malakath is still a good option. And the only reason I go Berserker, man, the dots is what really kills people. Yeah, the burst helps. Oh gosh, ooh. Nightblades are hitting hard. And yeah, that's kind of what I do. If you want to be like really tanky and not like unkillable, you can go like Mara's Bomb, Sithis, put Pariah on. At that point, that's too tanky. You ain't really killing much unless they suck. So you want to try to find the balance where you can do damage too. Man. You can also, if you want more of like a group support build, you can run like Rush of Agony. I also have that set now, I just farmed it. But I don't think I have the right pieces that I need. I'm gonna die. Yeah, they're gonna overwhelm me. No! Yep, I got killed. I'm gonna get killed with Siege too. Felt like it. Oh no, I just got hit with the bow ultimate. He said it was the regular one. But yeah, that's the way you'd really do it. That's a block tank right there. I actually have all heavy on right now, but you might want to do like one light, one medium to kind of get some type of the benefits from the other passives. But if you just want to be able to heal and do damage, that would be the, you know, that would be the, you would go all heavy instead. And then I obviously have the Lover Mundus, which will give you more pen. Pen, in my opinion, is better than just straight weapon damage. At least as a werewolf, because you already have passive damage in wolf anyway. So. Yep. Like, you don't need, actually you don't need Oaken at all. I can take Oaken off and I'll be fine. So for example, watch, you know what? For an example, I'll take it off and I'll put Sithis on. So, let me take that off and I'll put on my other piece here, which I need to gold that out. And then I put Sithis on, my armor goes way up, man. Like, you got way more armor. And more health. It's like a trade-off on the build, so if you want to do damage, that's what you'll do. Yeah, that's about accurate right there. Another thing too is, keep in mind, is that you want to be able to do consistent pressure. So if you're able to just keep constantly attacking them as well, it's nice to have too. So you do need recoveries. I don't know, when people say you don't need recoveries, I don't know what they're talking about. On a werewolf you do. Unless you're so damn tanky, it don't matter. Alright. Alright, I gotta probably... Dude, jabs suck now, so I gotta use two-hander skills. Oh wow, all of them freaking blues. That frame rate lag. Yeah. Yeah, there's a few ways to get around the recovery issue, but I just think that you need at least 1,500 in both of your mag and stamp pools. At least that. The lowest I would go under that would probably be like 1,200. I wouldn't go any lower than that. Unless you have like passive healing, like passive tank set healing, that's always proccing, you should be fine. But you know, I don't think there's really a purpose for me to use jabs unless I'm trying to just buff myself. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I got full heavy. I still got the two wrong traits on these pieces, but so I'm still tanky, and my damage is not bad either. Usually depends who you encounter too, because some people are just hard to kill. But yeah. Especially when you play like a solo werewolf, man, especially if you don't got a lot of help, you do have to be kind of somewhat hard to kill. If not, Nightblades would really want to kill you all the time, and they'll follow you around. You know, they'll gank you and stuff and shoot you with arrows, and you're too squishy, you'll still die. You'll die too quick before you can really do anything. My werewolf guild. A lot of us play, but not a lot. Not like we used to. Well. Alright, I'm gonna get this flip. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Personally, it's better to have a bunch of tanky ass unkillable healers with you instead of like 2 werewolves that can't survive. So it just depends. Unless those werewolves are really good, then it's debatable. You'd always like, if you're gonna play for group, you need to have at least 1 or 2 healers, like, and healers that can buff you and healers that are just like almost unkillable. So they can stay in the fight and keep you alive while you kill the other people around you. That's the way you'll do it, most likely. You can go glass cannon. Not, I wouldn't say in Cyrodiil, not on a wolf spec, but like Battlegrounds you can or something like that. That's the way I would do it. I have done it like that before and it works. Yeah, and healer basically just makes everything easier. So if you have healers following you around, it makes everything so much, because you don't have to rely on healing yourself as much to drain your resources. So you're constantly just like staying alive. And the average player you'll come across in ESO, they're usually just they're just casual. So if you attack them, you'll probably kill them. You'll eventually kill them or gas them out. If you're fighting like small scalers or duelists or 1vxers, that's a different story. Sometimes you might get your ass kicked. But like I said, if you have a healer, a good one, they'll be on the back street. But I am getting used to this Templar too, so I'm actually getting used to how it plays. Gets pretty easy after a while. Oh yeah, I see you in BGs all the time. Keep. Yeah, so the other day we were in Laggy Greyhost, right? I was with somebody, and we were fighting. It was a 2v2, and they couldn't kill us, but we eventually killed them. And the guy came back, and it was just a 1v1. And he couldn't kill me. He whispered me and called me a tank, and I had no damage. And then when he ran away, I swapped two damage sets, right? And I told him to come back up there and 1v1 me, so he came back up there and I killed him. So I think it's funny because I'm like, yeah, I was wearing a tank spec for Cyrodiil. That's the one everybody wants to zerg you down. Let's see how this fights go. I think that yellow group is a small scaler group. See who wins. And I think they're fighting an actual Zerg. some of the Blitz are running away. They're like, oh wow, somebody got a bomb on them, killed some of the group. Alright, the Zerg might win. There's a ganker right here. Oh, a lot of the werewolves who play on Xbox just play PvE. Dude, that's actually the same thing here as well. A lot of the werewolf PvPers. People who play werewolf PvP are actually just PvPers themselves, like 80% of the time. Or they just play it because that's what they start out on. So, yeah, and in reality, there's not a whole lot of good ones. At least from my perspective, like the good ones are like only a small handful. You know, you got your average Joes, and then you got below them, and then you got some higher than them. So, and you got top tier. And there's different like aspects too. Like there's tanky ones, and then there's like duelist types. 1vXer types too, which is the 1vXer and the duelist types are the rarest in my opinion. I barely see them, especially. It's rare to see a werewolf be 1vXing. Honestly, I barely see it. Best werewolves on PlayStation, I can tell you their names right now. Yeah, the Real Godzilla, yeah, he's pretty good. King Wolf, which would be Killer King 401. He has a YouTube channel as well. He plays sometimes, every once in a while. That's usually my go-to. So 2vX werewolf, so I'll go with him. He's like the only werewolf in this game that can actually consistently kill me. Versus like some that come very like, little close. But yeah, he's the best one in our guild for sure. Besides me, there's a few like, and then you got TA Deucalion, which is a pretty good one as well. You'll see him pop up on here sometimes. Let me see. Actually, I have a guild list of people. So you got, where is he? You got Deucalion right here. Manny Pina's actually pretty decent. Big Dog. And then where's King? King Wolf's down here. He hasn't been on in 24 days. Honky Sarge? Yeah, Honky Sarge is a pretty decent werewolf in BGs. When he got a good team. Because he runs a lot of proc sets. A lot of nasty proc sets, like poisons and just a bunch of annoying, a bunch of annoying poisons and stuff. Oh yeah, if you go back and scroll through some of my videos, you'll see. We had one where we fought Elusive Shady and Unreal like about a year ago in a tournament. It was like a 2v2, a canceled tournament, which was like stupid. We ended up like fighting like 6-7 times, like rounds, and that was pretty fun. And then like him and I had we got put into a 1v1 tournament. It was actually like a legit werewolf 1v1 tournament, and we were the finalists, so we ended up fighting each other. Man, dude, talk about your hands sweating, bro. Man, that crap was sweaty, dude. Because when we fought, we couldn't really, at the time, we couldn't run any like carry sets. We couldn't run Alessian. We couldn't use Eternal Vigor. We went old school with it, and we ran like Shackle Breaker and Hulking, and I think it was Malacath at the time. So yeah, we were just. Dude, we were both Sork orcs at the time, I think. So like, dude, we almost literally killed each other so many times. Like, that was like a tough fight, man. But he's good at gaming in like every game though. I think he's just a natural gamer. So he's just good at everything he touches. I don't know, it's weird. So. Dude goes hops on a Dragon Knight and kills me. Then he goes hop on something else and kills me. Alright, just stalemate. But our werewolf builds though are pretty much almost identical. I think he'll run a little bit different setup sometime, but everything about the builds are very similar. But like me, he also believes using the Berserker too. Because honestly guys, the Berserker wolf right now, at least in my opinion, is better. And especially in BGs, because you bleed a lot of people down. And speak that, but I am not fighting those dudes. Nope. Nope. They're gonna kill me. But, yeah. Rings of Powers. Siron? Really? Wait, isn't Rings of Power, is that connected to, what's that connected to? What TV show or universe? Because you said Siron and I was thinking of like Lord of the Rings for some reason. Yeah, okay. Alright, thought so. Man, they need to show, there's a lot of characters in the Lord of the Rings universe they haven't even really shown. Like, it'd be nice if we could see the Bjornings again, which is the werebears. And it'd be nice if we saw the, Kakarot, which is like the werewolf in Lord of the Rings. Which is pretty cool. Alright. Isn't it like Siron like an OP character anyway? You know, they actually tried to create a Lord of the Rings MMO. I think they still have it out, actually. Why? No, can we not do what's that? 4-on-1? No. Bro, spin the win, OP. OP. No. Oh, what's up with the archer? No, no. Oh, they got a werewolf and a vampire. No. Well, I don't know how this is gonna end, but damn. Damn! Talk about running like every aid set in the game. Huh? Ooh. The thing is, I gotta avoid being out in the open, because they basically have free reign to hit me. I can definitely not stand for that. This is not fair! I'm probably gonna die. Oh, look at that nasty Dawnbreaker. No. Everything. Yeah. Nope. No. Yeah. One-on-one, those dudes get slapped though. For sure. See, here's the thing, I can go hop on something tankier and that would really piss them off, but I don't want to do that. If I duel that werewolf, I bet I kill him too. Where's he at? Look. I'm gonna attack him from stealth and spam bow until he dies. Yeah, you're the tank, so you're the useless one. Where'd the werewolf go? Running off. Remember, anybody can be good in a group, right? Anybody can be good in a group. Wow. Don't worry about them dudes. What did you let me see. I don't understand. Every time I stream on PlayStation, there's like this weird, like, chat starts bugging out. Burning not PvP over, not getting out of hand. Yeah, so PvP bow builds, man, the fact that you can literally, like, attack somebody from stealth with that ultimate, which makes the damage just absolutely, like, stupidly OP. Which, that is something that I have noticed. That damage is insane. Right. And yeah. Well, there's a tooltip on that bow. You can get that thing up to like the 100,000 if you wanted to. Just nothing but poison, just eating you up. Like, I did pinch before. I feel like Berserker should have poison resistance because it's the only morph. Like, it doesn't have really much of a defense. It's the offense is like just bleeds, splash tech. So it should have a little bit of poison resistance built into it. I think that would help, or at least give you a percentage to offset the negative effect. Since they're gonna make the pack leader's timer stupidly freaking long, like really long. You can literally sit there in pack leader form for like 2 minutes. Literally just stand there, not doing anything. You know, and I think that's kind of funny, I guess. Damn. Everybody always says thank you. Where's that? Wait, wasn't he part of the Zerg? Weren't you part of that Zerg? I don't know. You weren't. You're part of the Zerg. No. Come on. Oh, really? Ran out of stamina. Don't do it. Get out of here. All right, I gotta drag their bodies, and I gotta cut their. Oh, I don't know. I gotta cook them. Okay, where are they zerging from? Are they still? They were attacking the front. I guess they're not attacking the front anymore. Dude, so I was playing that Werewolf Behemoth in the Stone Garden dungeon last night. I don't know. Playing that Behemoth is really fun, man. I don't know. I was looking to see how OP that ability is. Literally one light attack, right? One light attack does 30,000 damage on an ad. I was like, dude, that is so OP. You know? And then if you hold just heavy attacks, you basically just do a barrage of just really fast, like melee attacks, bro, that just rip through our ads like nothing. And you got Hulk smash. Makes me kind of want to go in that dungeon, actually. I'll show y'all. She needs AIDS. Ew. Dude. Look. As much as I want that to happen, there is no way they would ever put that in PvP, because that ultimate is so OP. They would have to literally nerf it down, bro. Like, they would have to nerf it so much where it's like not broken. I would just take it if I just want the form and I just want the skills. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want that ultimate as I'd put that ult on my back bar. I would only really use it against Zergs that are coming at me. You know? The way they would have to do it is they would have to scale it down, because literally when you transform into that thing, you get like 600,000 health. Like, you know? Come on. Why isn't that letting me weird? Acting game's acting weird. Alright. Yeah, it would be. I actually might go there right now. I might just say, screw Cyrodiil for a minute, I'm gonna go there. Nobody wants to talk about how OP that crap is, huh? Hold on. Hate when this happens. Yeah, dude. So, that ultimate, man, it's stronger. It's like 10 times stronger than a vampire ultimate, man. That's how powerful it is. Like, see, that ultimate has no healing either, though. It doesn't heal. It doesn't heal at all. So if you like, maybe that's the way they would have to balance it, where you can't heal with it. But it's really hard to kill. Where there's a lot of health. Now let's see. Where would Stone Gardens be? Let me I'm gonna just looking for it on here. Stone Gardens. That would have to be in the Reach area, I think. Maybe in here. No, that's Castle Thorn. Oh yeah, hold on guys. There was a location in freaking. Let me go here real quick, because there was the Reach. So there was a place over here near Markarth where there were some werewolves and freaking minotaurs fighting. Let me see if I can find that location first. Man, this gives me like flashbacks to like Skyrim, bro. It looks just like it a little bit, obviously not as accurate, but I remember just running around down these paths in that game as a wolf, just running through here and just killing a bunch of people. Like, yeah, man. I remember places like this. Alright, where? I think it would be south. It'd be south of my location. This way. Yep, I remember this bridge too. And that one. Yeah, that's going towards yeah, that's going towards up here, I think. Yep, and this path is going towards more of Whiterun area. But unfortunately you can't get to Whiterun, which sucks, but still. I gotta find that area real quick. They're probably gonna be fighting on top of these little rock formation platforms things. So I think it's gonna be like towards this area. Bro! That's one big old pig. Let me see if I can find it. There's like an orc camp, I think, over here somewhere too. Like an orc base. Yeah, there it is over there. Alright, I think I'm getting closer. Where would it... Was it on this thing? Near this thing over here? That's a Dwemer location. Yeah. Dude, this music actually sounds pretty cool. I don't know. The soundtrack in the background. Why does it sound like it has like a it's either like Native American or like, or it's like a Japanese, that weird flute playing in the background. Alright, I think it might be down this way then. Or is it up northern? Well, we'll check both locations. Okay, here's the werewolves, Grey Host, Ritualist, Vampire, werewolves here. There's a Grey Host werewolf. I think they're fighting over here somewhere. Wait. Might be in the right area almost. Yeah, vampires. What is this? Okay. That's a vampire. Another one. I know I'm getting close, I just don't know where exactly. It might be here. It's either going to be over here or it's going to be the northern part of the map. So I'm going to go this way. Okay. So it has to be northern part of the map then. So we'll run through here. I'll check every corner. Look at you, ugly ass. Oh wow, mounts in the ground. Okay, I don't think it's in this area then. Yeah, because this will be like, it's like an area where they're like battling on like top of a, like a... Yeah, it has to be part of it, has to be northern of the map then. Werewolves and vampires working together, what blasphemy. What blasphemy, man. Working together like that. Alright, it's gonna be north then. Saber. Yeah. Alright, well let's fast travel north. I think it's up north. So we'll go there, and then we'll go to the Stone Garden dungeon. I think it's on one of these mounds right over here. Yeah. Okay, now it's starting to look more familiar. Alright. Where are they at? Because they were brawling it out. Okay. Yep. There it is. Look at him. Look at him eating that Minotaur, bro. It's just... There's supposed to be, like, so... There's supposed to be a Minotaur that spawns, and they're gonna start fighting it out on this little thing. Look at that shit. He's just eating him. What the hell? Werewolf superiority, man. There's no, like... There's, like, no way, bro. There's, like... Yeah, just put 40... Just put all your points in the health, run Sithis. That's pretty much will guarantee you around that much. And then you could run damage sets. Ah, come on, Minotaur, you're supposed to spawn. Okay, here they go, here they go. I think they're gonna fight. I think he runs over there and fights them. Yep, here they go. Oh, that's kind of lame though, because they don't ever kill each other. Dude, look at the size difference, bro. Like... Okay, you're just like getting slapped in the face with a big axe, and you're just Hulk smashing. For example, like, that werewolf, that dude, yeah, there's no freaking way. He's like the size of 2 Minotaurs put together. Alright, I'm gonna go to that dungeon though. So let's go to that dungeon, wherever it's at. It might be, you know what, it actually might be in this location. Where... I've just gotta look it up. Stone Garden. Yeah, it's in Blackreach. It's an alchemy thing. Alright, so the reason they turn into werewolf behemoths is because somebody decided to play an experiment. Actually, matter of fact, that dungeon we're about to go to will actually explain some of the lore behind it. So, we'll go ahead and go there. Got to load into Blackreach, though. Where is... Oh, I saw it on the little map up there. I'll load into this. Here it is. She says like smells like wet dogs in here.
This place reeks of wet dog and a fungal infection. Must be getting close. Hey, who's there? I can still hear while holding my breath. You're trespassing, which is good. So am I. The question is, are we snooping around for the same reason?
You're lucky I'm even communicating with you. You're lucky I don't rip your throat out.
Hey, rude. I asked first. Whatever.
Because...
I happen to be in search of some lunatic alchemist named Arcasis,
Alright.
who's working on some mad scheme with some equally crazy co-conspirators. His laboratory is near here. I can smell it. The kind that involves grave robbing and ancient evil for nefarious purposes, which comes up more often than I'd like. So now I have to put a stop to Arcasis' experiments. That's why I'm here. As for you, I only really need to know if you'll help. Arcasis does his work out of a place called the Stone Garden. Used to be some dwarf ruin. I heard he's been out here for years building up a cult of followers. That wouldn't be so bad, but he's got some werewolf guard dogs as well, so be careful.
Okay, so...
Where to begin? Someone was smuggling ancient vampire and werewolf remains out of Bankarai and bringing them to Western Skyrim, but we don't know why. My investigation
Ancient
says a lot of them
vampire
were
and
brought to
werewolf
Stone Garden,
remains.
but the rest is a mystery.
Vampires look like crackheads. Yeah, especially the Elder Scrolls ones. Especially these ones. They don't look human. You can tell there's something wrong with them. Okay.
Something alchemical, most likely, but I'm not crazy enough to even hazard a guess what. They call him the Mad Alchemist for a reason. Somehow I doubt it'll be a cure for Daedric diseases. He's the type who experiments because he can, without ever asking.
Okay, so
if he should.
Arcasis
Got him
created
chased out of
something.
several holds. He disappeared not long after, but there are rumors he was conducting his questionable research somewhere far from prying eyes. That's where the trail is leading me. I won't know until we find it. My gut tells me it's close. Well, my nose does anyway. I've gotten all too familiar with the smell of werewolves lately, and there's a tinge of something alchemical in the air.
Okay, so these aren't ordinary werewolves, so these are basically test subjects, is what you're telling me? The werewolves that are experimental on, so they're testing things on them. Okay.
Name's Gwendis, of House Ravenwatch. Not that that would mean anything to you. The short answer is, we keep an eye on troublesome vampires, and werewolves now, to keep them in check.
So cringy!
Either, that I know of, but his allies are.
We keep an eye on troublesome vampires and werewolves. Sure you do. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, she is, I think. Alright, so if we go through here,
I'll shadow you on the way in.
now we have to know what type of ingredients actually makes werewolf behemoths. We know that you have to be a werewolf to be a behemoth, so we know that's a factor. Bro, that is so cool, bro. They're just sitting up there. Oh, I think they jumped down.
I'll finally
No?
get promoted to the laboratory.
I make sure I ain't doing this on Zed, am I? Black magic.
Nice welcome. Told you I smelled werewolves in alchemy.
Dude, you're lazy. You don't help nobody. You're garbage. You don't help no one. Look at that. You just go invisible and run away. Like, come on, dude. Or she, whatever you are.
Found some fungus?
Yeah, I'm gonna change my we'll just wear the bone broth because we're in PvE. Alright. So if you actually go around in this dungeon, you read some of the notes. Oh, hello. Dude, you're huge. No. Look how big you are. Why can't we be that big? Why do we gotta be like these normal ones? You're immune to off them. Ow! Alright. Okay. I just got turned to stone. No wonder it's Stolen Garden. And oh. cool. Oh, he puts the file on you in PvE. That's crazy. Oh, damn. Dude, that's OP. Might have to swap to damage up in here, because I'll be up in here fighting them for a little bit. Damn. Dude. I think he heals when he does that, so I gotta bash him. If this was like a legit fight, this dude would beat me up, bro. I wouldn't even stand a chance. It's just like... You would just ragdoll me. And he talks. Alright, come on, bro. You're like annoying. Alright. I'll take that. Oh, just collect it. Okay, so. Let's see if we could. I just want to get to the behemoth part. Alright, let me take off set this. I do more damage in here.
But I don't think they built half of this. And these must be the stolen remains Fenorian's telling me about. Never seen this symbol on these urns.
Alright. Do more damage in PvE.
I'm going to prove through some of this stuff and see what our case is up to.
Intruders? Intruders?
Ah. A lot of healing. I think there's like a note on the table that tells you some things, actually. I think we have to get there. No.
Even the odds.
Okay. Yep. So they're alchemized werewolves. Alright. So behemoths aren't natural at all. They're created by this. Alright. Alright guys, let's watch this epic transformation.
If you're feeling brave.
Alright, so let's watch this epic transformation. So hold down heavy attack. What's a glitching? Boom. So I think the charge attack is the most OP. And I think that's OP as hell. Look at them light attacks. Boom, boom. It's crazy. Come on, hit it. Come on. OP, dude.
These constructs are huge.
Oh, damn it. I think when you smash hit R1, you like buff yourself. Wait, hold on. Is the other one still up? I'm gonna go grab that one too. Hold up. Yes, it's still there. I really want to like study the abilities on this damn thing. Oh. Hold. Smash. And I think triangle is like a gap closer. Wait, wrong way. And square is a bite. So this gotta be a buff of some sort. Oh, I lost it. That's OP though. I'm gonna save my ultimate until I get 500. I'm just gonna kill them as just a normal Templar. I'll read the skills after I get it again. I don't think it says anything on the tooltips. I think it's a set amount. I think it does though. Well, like I said. Get out of here. No. Alright. I might have to swap to dual wield. Maybe. Nah, I'm fine. I don't need it. Alright. Okay, so there's notes on these tables that explains some of the lore behind the werewolf behemoth, actually. I don't know if it's this room or is it the next room, or did I pass the room up? Hold on. One thing I do know that is from Vicosa. Vicosa created, or they used her blood or something to create them. So it's actually the werewolf lord's power gave the behemoths this ability as well. So It's a part of it because I remember reading it in here sometime a while back.
Get back here, you overgrown pestle pusher!
And I think this green fungus stuff is a part of it. Mushrooms, those green mushrooms. Oh. Yeah. One bar joint. Okay. Wait, what is that? Oh. Yeah, that's freaking strong as hell. I think it does show the tooltip. Sometimes it glitches out though. Okay, that's for the stone husk. Where is
Unexpected results.
Get out of my way.
How about some comparison testing? Assistant!
I think when you kill another werewolf behemoth, it spawns the alchemy thing that drops on the ground. I'll just bring him, follow me over here. I definitely need to swap to an actual DPS build for this. That was annoying. But then again, jabs suck regardless though. Nah. Okay. Is it on one of these tables? Is it here? Nope. Okay. Maybe it's in this room.
Yes. Yes, you'll do nicely. My assistants aren't fit to put this beauty through its paces, but you...
I'm just gonna go walling doing this. You know, when you actually want to wear your PvE gear, instead of PvP stuff.
Make this feel more like... Finish the heat exchange. Time for something different.
The snare is annoying.
Cast in a stone mold. I must try a higher concentration. Burn the fire. Let's proceed with No! You're damaging it! That's not how this should work! Dashing! Who's that? Need more randomization! Sabotaged my work, didn't she? Didn't she? You approach. Sail.
Okay, I think it's actually on this table right there. So I'm gonna kill these things first. Or they took our fur particles. I don't know what they took to get. Which table is it? Is it this one? I don't know if it's any of these tables. Wait. Wait. No, it's not it. Maybe it's coming up. There's a note right there, so that might be it. Alright, kill this one. And this is it. Okay, that's not it. I know it's in here. I think it might be towards the end. I don't know. I could have easily passed it up as well. Oh, I need lockpicks. Maybe that's not. Maybe it's not in there. We'll just run past here. There's a werewolf. Yeah, this is a werewolf. Oh. 300. My weapon broke. Yeah, it doesn't say. 21,000 weapon damage? Bro.
No sign of our cases yet.
That is super OP.
I'll follow your trail of destruction with one of my own.
Oh, I lost it. Hold on, let me look for that book real quick before I grab it. Oh, I know what this does. This is a howl. Okay, that's what that does. So when you buff up enough times...
This is starting to get fun.
Okay. Is this it? What'd you probably head on to? Nope, that's not it. That's about Blood Knights, I think. Yeah. Somewhere. Maybe it might be on the final boss. Where does this lead to? Ah, that's just okay. That's where this lockpick would have took us.
I think I found something. Old notes. Really old.
making from on high.
Well, that escalated quickly. Don't worry, I found just the thing to help pry him out of that oversized alembic. These'll put hair on your chest. Down one and try tearing off some of those pressure valves.
I will not be thwarted by my own creation. This can subdue the most uncooperative guests of things. I've improved the dwarven design. Could incapacitate you.
Watch out.
Yo, what's up? I'm just testing this out.
Maybe you can shake them loose?
Them heavy attacks are OP. Werewolf Behemoth. Just trying to figure out how to play it.
Restraining countermeasure charging. Let's see how you like my Wolfsbane formula.
Oh, you turned me back to a. He said a Wolfsbane formula.
Want something done right? You have to do it yourself. I see some hands-on testing is
Wait a
required.
minute. Why do you? Oh, you're just a mad scientist, right?
I found combustion!
So alchemize. So I read a note. I don't know where the note is in this place, but I know it's here somewhere. But basically, werewolf behemoths are a mixture of Vicosa werewolf blood and something else. I don't know if it's blood. I know it's Vicosa something. So she's a werewolf lord. So that's how they got their amplified powers like that.
Arise, my newest creation!
Come on.
Your first taste of the living.
And that's why they have kind of like cat-like ears, because she's a Khajiit. So they have like her strain. It's weird. So like links, like the tuft on top of the ears, whatever you call it, the hair. That vampire vomited on me. Damn.
You may be a bird sensation. Away, my creation.
Drink this. Got two guns actually. Let's see if I can sabotage the equipment.
Oh wait, I did that ultimate wrong. It's like an AoE ult, I guess.
Training countermeasure charging.
I gotta get my ultimate here.
I've improved the dwarf time.
There we go. Once you get used to it.
Let's see how you react with fire.
I hate these things. So annoying.
A bloodline superior to Zenian in every way.
That's an armor buff, but I need to take it off, but
Suffocate on my cheese.
then it heals a little bit. I need to replace it because I'm already gonna have that buff if I wear a console.
This will only hurt until you die.
Am I gonna be able to turn into it again, or I'm just gonna kill him?
You may be a burning sensation.
Oh.
Have another potion. I'm sure.
Yeah. Look how much health they have, bro. This thing does so much damage, and these guys have like 2 million health. That's crazy. So that's like a stun. If you do it right. I'm gonna attack everything else. I'm gonna get my ultimate. Damn, bro, I'm heavy. It's at 41k. Maybe. Maybe. That could be a future thing. They have to fix the servers before they do all that. I want to get them all. I want to try to do the most OP combination. Yeah. That's an OP bite, followed by heavy attacks. Are you the last target?
I made that potion. You think I don't have a chance to know?
Oh. Alright, dude.
Bond me of flesh and blood. I am transcendent.
Oh.
The revivification is complete. Oh, you must be hungry.
Oh man. What is that? I'm chewing away my health.
This formula may shock you.
Okay, so basically you just turn yourself into an electric person, bro. Like, come on.
Glad I didn't try to fight the energetic.
You basically turn yourself into a sword.
Not in his face. We've pretty much cleared the place out. Might be worth studying what's
It was
left of
nuts.
this equipment. Go us. That's that. Oh, that wasn't. I'm going to. Our
Nah.
cases.
See what I got out of that box. I got so much junk on me. Alright. Whatever. Take that too, I guess. Just take whatever. Alright. So we're gonna go back to PvP now. Alright. I wonder if Grayos is still a lag fest. Probably is.
Move now!
I need healing.
Healer! Fan out! Split up!
Aid me. Healer.
Yo, what's up? I see you. Man, I don't know if we're gonna... I see you, dude, I see you. I don't know if we're gonna be able to, like, find a fight in here or not. That's the only sucky thing. There's so many. I don't even think it would be even relatively possible. Let's see what this looks like without students. So... What's up, dude? Yo. Can you hear me? A little bit, a little bit. I mean, not a whole lot, but I had some action today. I pulled off some 1v3s, some X's, not much. Yeah, it was. When I was running around. Yeah, everybody wants to be playing in that. I still to this day, I still don't get it. I guess, like you said, they're so used to the lag, they don't care, and they all just play over there. And I don't understand, like, what, one's a locked campaign? You think that's what it is? They're so serious about the alliance thing? So they'd rather just play that. Yeah, it's nuts, man. I don't know how they can be like that. It's not real life. Yeah, they care so much about those, that gold and, rewards, I guess. I don't. Transmute crystals. That's the only thing I really care about, I guess. Yep. Yeah, I was just in that Stone Garden dungeon where you play as the Werewolf Behemoth. Yeah, nah, dude. See, if they put that as an ultimate in PvP, it'd be broken. You literally can kill 2 million health adds in like 10 to 20, 30 seconds. Yeah, it's definitely not too. That'd be too OP. But like they would have to tune it down if they did that, and it'd have to be like 30 seconds, just like Vampire, or 20 seconds. It couldn't be infinite. Werewolf needs new abilities. Yes. I'm also streaming, by the way. Yeah, this guy said Werewolf needs new abilities. Yep. Dude, I would just be happy with like a bite attack. A bite attack and like a... Yeah, pretty much. Like a bite attack or something. Like a bite... Like, it'd be cool if it was just like an ultimate inside Werewolf. It'd be like a bite ult. And you just bite them or something. Knock them down and you just bite them. Yeah. Yeah, or like... Jar just does physical damage. Something like that. Yeah, that'd be cool. I think bleed damage would make more sense though, because if you bite them, they'd be bleeding. Yep. Yeah. I can imagine like a guy like... Imagine if you had like 3 werewolves all hit that ultimate at once and they all bite you and kill you. That'd be stupid. Yeah, then just one bites your arm, one bites your leg, one bites your throat, and you're pretty much dead. Yep. Dude, y'all need a gap closer, bro. Do y'all have a gap closer on the vampire skill line? Y'all have one? Where you, like, leap toward them? Or anything? That's lame. Don't you... Yeah. Yeah, that ability sucks. It was OP. It was OP a long time ago. When people used to spam it. But, yeah, they nerfed the shit out of that. I would think y'all would have an bite ability because y'all like to bite people and drink their blood. And I don't know if I don't got one. The only time you bite someone is when you turn them. I mean, like, you know, can you imagine like dashing towards somebody and you just grab them and just bite their throat, dude, and just rip it as like an attack move or something? Well, maybe not so much, you know, not so much grab them, but like stun them, and you do like a bite attack. You know, like how like you know, some abilities have like an animation when they stun you and it does damage. You can do it like that. They can animate it in. Like just and see, there's already werewolf NPCs that do bite attacks already, where they like bite you and stuff. But no, on this one, the NPCs, the computer. Yeah, and that werewolf behemoth has a bite attack, doing like 30,000 damage though per bite, and stupid. But yeah, be cut in half, dude. Even if it's 15k, cut that in half. It's 15k per bite. Nah, dude, that's. Can you imagine that? Because everybody, you know, everybody would be using that, and it wouldn't be cool anymore because everybody would be using it. Oh gosh, that'd be fun. Everybody would die. No, actually, yeah. So what would happen is that you would be able to one-shot people, but they would be able to heal a lot more, but you would still be able to one-shot them because how much health they have. So they would have to like, everybody be dying by one-shots. It wouldn't even matter if you're a tank or not. Because like in PvE, you can hit up to like 80k attacks, man. It's crazy. 60k, 50k. Those night blades would be having fun, wouldn't they? They'd be sniping people. Bastards. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Everything would die pretty much. Like there would be no 1vxing. The only 1vxing you're gonna get is like a lucky kill everybody in a group before you die. You know? Yeah. Yeah, dude. You would probably have to admit, I don't know how that would work. Didn't they? Dude, didn't this game... I think when this game first came out, I don't think Battle Spirit was a thing. Yeah, because I remember getting hit for like a 30k attack. I think once. Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember. I remember a guy was doing that stuff back in the day. Yeah, I remember. Oh, Werewolf was broken too, dude. You hit somebody once with like a howl and they were dead, dude. That's how OP it was. It's so stupid. But, no, it didn't. So the first one that originally came out on PC lasts for 30 seconds only. Alright? And then when they put it on console, they changed it a little. Well, then they changed it before that, but they changed it. And the way that it worked is that you had to take damage to stay in werewolf form. So it was like, if the guy wasn't attacking you, you would probably most likely run out unless you were spamming the Feral Pounce morph, which gives you duration back. But actually, at one point in time, the pack leader, if you spammed heavy attacks, you was staying in werewolf form a little longer. So there. No, hell no. All you got to do is just attack people, and it'll just keep it up. They changed that during Wolf Hunter, I think. Yeah. There has been a lot of changes with the skill lines and stuff. Berserker wasn't even a black wolf, it was just a brown wolf. They forgot to add the skin change to it, and it was just always a brown wolf, but it did a lot of bleed damage. So when you fought it, you didn't even know if you were fighting an ordinary wolf or a berserker. Like, it was just like the same. Yeah, it was just a... Yeah, and here's the thing though too. Bleeds back in the day used to ignore resistances, so if you had a bleed berserker build, you can literally just hit somebody with light attacks and walk away. It was stupid. Yeah. Yeah. Damage-wise, yeah. Durability, debatable. The damage was definitely strong. Because back in the day, when you hit them with the Howl of Agony or any Howlmorph, it would knock them down like a stun. Like it would just knock them on their backs. And it was a strong CC, so you had to like spam to break out, you know? And it was just like, and it was a good finisher. But back in the day, the werewolf's health was a lot lower because it didn't scale off of health. It was just, I think it was just spell damage. For some reason, it was spell damage. Because it was a mag heal. It cost mag. And I guess that was a way to balance it out because there's only a few ways. Like, yeah, that shit wasn't broken. But it would still beat you would still lose on it though. Like you would still lose to like certain builds. Like, what is he doing? Oh gosh, I don't know if he wants to 1v1. I'm confused. Okay, I guess I'd take it as a... you are? I saw CT Doom earlier. I don't know if we're going to be able to kill each other. He heals a lot. Mag, I think it's a hybrid. Because she eats, so he has credit. What the hell? Oh. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to kill each other. It's like he's only gonna be able to kill me if he does a rotation and gets lucky, but I don't know. Then I wonder who does more damage. I think I do more dot pressure. Up. Up. That was my Oh, mine? Yeah. Yeah, so he gets me with the combo. I gotta be careful. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna kill each other. At least not me, not in this spec. I would have to swap to more of the damage. Wait, up. He's getting... Never mind, he got heals. He's standing in that Nightblade heal. What's that frame lag? Ew. Oh, you're getting jumped. Hold on. Kill that wolf. That wolf is squishy. What? Is this like a Zerd? Yeah. Watch out for the Nightblades gankers though. There we go. Nope. Damn. Let's go for the squishy ones first, and then we'll deal with the damage dealers. Or tanks, I meant. Nice. And we'll go for this one here. He don't know what he's doing. He's just doing light attacks and stuff. And then there's the tank that's left. He might be... It's like a frame lag. It's not working right. And he's like on a little bit of health. There we go. You want me to 1v1 him? Ever, puppy? He's squishy, man. He's not gonna be able to survive anything. Yep. Yeah, it's definitely not designed for PvP. What is he doing? Oh, you gotta get behind you. You can kill that wolf, he sucks. Or at least his build sucks. Yeah, there's like I said, there's not a lot of good werewolves out there. And there definitely ain't no good vampires, there's probably like one or two. I think compared to like an actual vampire build, like Data barely exists. Like, you're probably the only one, and like Lord of Murder, maybe some other ones out there are probably really good. There ain't like crap out there. Like legit vampire builds, like don't. And it makes sense when you play like a Nightblade vampire, it makes the most sense, all shadowy. And, yeah. Yep. Blood siphoning. Blood magic. Now they're on me again. I don't think they're gonna kill anything. Yeah. Like, you know, there's actually guilds that train people how to be Zerglings. Did you know that? Dude. So, yeah. I know there's group roles, but for example, I joined this one guild, okay? They made like a little keep, like an actual keep. Like an actual keep, right? And they were practicing on how to siege it without actually using siege. I was like, what? And they were just teaching. It's like wait a minute. Like right here, they're probably like, all right, guys, let's go in here and let's jump them. One after me. We got a werewolf and a vampire up there, so we gotta kill them. Sometimes, like, we'll get easy 1vx's, and then we get, like, freaking 20 people. Yeah, so I'm pretty much running almost the same build, but I'm actually running one-handed shield, Sithis instead of Open Soul, because I noticed that I need to be tanky for these 1vx's. That squishiness is getting... Seems like it. But then again, these guys probably just suck. Sometimes I'm like... Alright, go ahead. Yeah, continuous. I don't even think these... Like, I don't even think these guys know what they're doing. Yeah, it's like they're casuals or something. This guy got 2,000 something CP, but it's like he doesn't know how to actually play a tank. But you can't expect everybody who picks this game up. But the fact that you're 2,000 something CP and you still don't know how to play, there could be a problem. But this Nightblade's probably the only good one. But I mean, when I mean good, I mean best out of that group. Yeah, the thing is like they're not even forcing me into werewolf form. Like that's how you know they don't know what they're doing. So, I was just like, let's see. Watch out. Did you ever seen them guys in IC? That big, huge yellow guild? Oh man, bro, they be down there up in Arena District sometimes, and they'll be like, and they're literally trained to stay together. I forgot the names of the guild, but they're basically they're not a ball group. They're just a Zerd. They're just a Zerd, and they have like, dude, that's kid you not, they got like 15 snipers in that group, and they were all, and then when they chase you. Like say they're chasing you, and they'll shoot arrows at you or whatever, spam whatever toxic barrages. If they get pulled too far away from the main group, they all just go run. And then if they're by themselves and they notice that their teammates with them, and you come after them, they completely will drop what they're doing and run back to the main Zerg every time. They won't try to 1v1 you. They'll try to Zerg you. That's all they do. And I was just like, I understand that Nightblade ganker with a bow it's kind of tough to 1v1, I guess. But I'm talking about the other ones. Actual tanks. Yeah. One time I actually got hit with 2 toxic barrages at the same time. Dude. Nope. No, I could not live that because I wasn't on a super tank spec, but I tried to dodge it, man, but dude, it just kept going and poison and just, yeah. And if you do manage to live it, bro, they get angry, bro, and they will chase you and spam snipe, bombs, whatever they got, AoEs. Yeah. I do sometimes. We're a wolf group. But, yeah, no, I don't like doing it either, man, because it feels like there's no coordination because you don't know them. They don't communicate right. And it's like... 95% of the time. And then I'll run into like its thing is like when I run with like randoms, I'll run into like the small scalers and they just beat the shit out of us because our team sucks. And I'm the last one alive and I die. I'm just like, oh. Yeah, if I notice that we're not progressing and they're playing straight into their hands, I'll just kind of slowly just back away. Yeah. And they live to kill it. And then they like will say it, and if they do manage to kill you, they'll whisper you, or they'll say, "Oh, you just got X'd." I'm like, "Yeah, you X'd me in a bunch of potatoes." I mean, technically, you didn't X me by yourself. You X me with a group, but a better group than mine. That's why I don't like joining random groups, like randoms. I don't ever. Every time if I LFG, like I notice that if I do, and that's every once in a while, I LFG and I'll join the group, and they're dying, bro. Literally dying everywhere. I went to the keep. Yeah. Yep. And then I remember one guy's like, "Why'd you leave?" I didn't even respond back. But I was just like, nope. I literally was watching a player just do light attacks. Just light attacks. Not even a light attack or heavy attack build. It was just light attacks. You know what he's been in for? Do you all get blown up? Yeah. In a way, I kind of feel bad when I kill them sometimes, because sometimes I just think they're just exploring and they don't understand that this is an actual PvP zone and they're running around doing quests. Sometimes I learn my lesson. If I don't kill them, they'll come back and kill me with a Zerg. I've actually had that happen where I'll let somebody live and they come back and I got... Yeah. Because here's the thing. For now, I don't expect them to respect me in that way. I'm seen as an enemy and I'm seen as a threat, so they gotta kill me. Matter of fact, yes, exactly. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they seen the girl pair of balls. Yep. That happens. Like how there was a guy, actually happened today actually. He was in Stone Falls, and it was about a week ago. I asked him to 1v1 because I wanted to test the build I was trying out at that moment. And he's like, "No, I don't do werewolves." And him and his friend just started talking shit. And well, ran into him about half a week ago, and I almost killed him when he was coming at me with his Zerg, right? Well, he ran back to the Zerg, and the Zerg Zerged me down when they all teabagged me. The other day, I mean today actually, this morning, I went to Bleakers actually, the Bleakers, and he was outside with his friends, and they were all like, you ever like ran into those groups and they're like just huddled together and they're just watching, like they're expecting some like 1v1 or something? And well, that happened. We 1v1. I almost killed him. The dude was trying to run back inside the Bleakers. I was just like, you talk all this shit, and here's the thing: he was on the most tankiest class, a Necromancer. And I was just like, yeah. And the blue that was standing next to me wrote "laugh out loud." And that's the thing, you should duel things that you know that are going to beat you, so you can learn from it how to actually counter it. And that's Yeah, if you get, and that's one thing people are so afraid of losing fights. They'll never learn. Yeah, they'll never learn. How are you going to plan on getting better if you don't ever adjust your build? Your build's outdated from like 5 years ago. You can't get. Have you run into those guys that when they duel, like for example they're dueling, and they're like, "Oh, you're running a proc set," or something like that, and I'm like, "I bet you're running one too." No, bro. No, I'm using agility and Hunting's Rage, and I face palm every time. And I'm just like, why are you running that trash? That's trash. Why are you using that? You can't be complaining that you're losing because I'm using a proc set. You should be complaining you're running a trash ass build. Like you gotta, you yeah. Exactly. You're right. I actually have a video on my YouTube. This is when Alessi. This is when those stupid OP unkillable tank wolves were a thing, right? Well, anyway, I was down in IC, an arena district, and there was like I just got done killing these guys, like Xing them around. Well, they came back. They didn't see me, and they were running in my direction. As soon as they came into like rendering distance, I was like doing this like slow motion walk, and they all turned around and run the other way. I was like, yes, you know, like a werewolf form. You just slowly walking. It was like intimidation. I'm like, come on, bring it, and they just started running away. And they were like. Well, it's the fact that I just got done killing a bunch of them, right? Like they didn't expect me to win, and I just got done killing them all. And in fact, they came back and they saw me again, and they're like, "Nope!" And they were all just like scurrying like little cockroaches. And they're like, I don't know. It was fun. I recorded it too, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one thing about like werewolves. Like they're very hard to kill too. Like in lore, like only certain weapons can kill them. Like you just can't. Yeah, what's more than that? It's like silver, fire. Fire can if you burn them, you can stop their regeneration factor. Like if you burn them enough, like for some reason it hurts. It doesn't let them regen as much. So fire, because one they also got fur. So fire hurts. It might not necessarily kill them, but it really affects their regeneration. And then you got like obviously cut their head off and burn the body. Because if you don't, in some werewolf lore they come back. Silver. Yeah, silver, or originally silver wasn't even actually a werewolf weakness. That was kind of written into the stories. It was a mistranslation. So it's actually Quicksilver, which is like mercury. You know what mercury is? Yes, and it's very toxic if you have a bunch of it around you. Yeah. Yeah. And then Wolfsbane, but then that's another made-up one too. Well, you have to go back into the origins of werewolves, but modern times, yeah, silver. That's what it is now. Oh, what the hell? I'm going wolf, bro. Oh. What the heck? What is this? Glitch. Dude, I can't move. Okay. That was weird. Kind of get around the wall because the snipers are shooting at us. Dude, they got a hard hitter in that group. I don't know who it is, but they hit hard. I wonder if it's an Emperor. See, this is a little better Zerg, but not much. Yo, is there an amp in this group, or you can't tell? Gosh. Yep. I think there might be one in this group. They'd be doing well, like way too much damage. Like, dude, don't be coming out here by yourself, bro. Alright, I just killed one. Guys running Toxic Barrage. Fucking pussies, bro. I hate people who play like this, dude. Hate this shit. Oh, really? I just got desynced, dude? Stupid, man. Like, Lethal Arrow, Shooting Star, Radiant Glory. This game, it has like it says it's like a desync or something. It's like a stupid night, and then I think people purposely abuse the desync too. Yep. Like, I don't even know how they even feel accomplished because they really didn't do anything. There was somebody in that group that was doing a bunch of amplified damage, and I think it was that guy named Harold. He was like a Nightblade. And there was like a guy spamming bow. Oh, yeah. We're gonna go back over there, and we're gonna go take a resource, and we're gonna get them to come to us, and we're gonna kill them. That's probably what we're gonna do. And then they play like that, man, and it, ugh, gosh, it bothers me. Yep. But I was on the open season, that's why I paid the price. But yeah, so I got stunned for there for a second, and it wouldn't let me move. It was weird. I broke free, and I was just stuck in place. I don't know if that's like a bug or something. I had this one bug where I got stunned and I couldn't. I broke free, and I roll dodged, and I was stunned again, and I could not move. Like I don't know if it's like a stun glitch or it's like a immobilization that's not working properly, and it's just like, you know what I'm saying? I was stunned. It was stunned and I was rooted. So I broke free out of the stun, and then somehow I was rooted. So is it like, does it work together? I don't know if it's like. Yeah, it was just weird. Have you ever been attacked by somebody? Have you ever been attacked and you just lose like half your resources? But see, they're not hitting you with no poisons or anything. Like, your resources just disappear. I don't know if that's. Yeah. Nah, I just think the game is just being stupid. Not working right. But like, I don't. Sometimes I just don't understand how I get hit with a double CC. I think it really happens when you're off balance too. So if you're like off balanced, you get old real quick. I think essentially we need a lot of movement speed to survive, to be able to get away. You gotta go farm that skill line. It's actually easy, man. It's just how to explain it. Leveling a new character is. I hate trying to level like Undaunted. Yeah, but if you would have like not used money, real life money, I think. Think about like class changes. No, imagine if they actually put a token in the game you can buy that allows you to class change. Well, here's what I'm thinking though. If they ever did that though, they would have to double the price on it. So they make a profit off of it. Yeah. Yeah. So if yeah. I think if they allowed you to keep your skill points when you make a new character, so as I said, for example, if you go collect a bunch of skill points on one character, I feel like it should carry over to your other character too, in ways, because I hate redoing that over and over again. If that makes sense. Maybe that'll make it easier to grind. See, it's not so much leveling a character that's the problem. It's still getting the skill points is one. The annoying part. Yeah. I used to play my Necromancer. I just haven't really played it much. And one is also a yellow, it's not a blue. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. In my opinion, yeah. Second, Warden. Well, Warden or Templar. Joel, I forgot about Dragon Knights. They're pretty tanky too. And then Nightblades, Swords. They don't really have any tank mitigations or anything, passives or anything. Yeah. Oh yeah, they used to be OP. Oh, I saw CT Doom on a Max Orc today. Yeah, he plays it even if it ain't that bad. Even if it ain't as good as it used to be. He still plays it. Didn't I fight your Sork? Yeah, no. So, didn't we meet each other in Cyrodiil though? Is that where it was like a? Were you like? Because I think you met my werewolf group or some of my werewolf friends or whatever, and we were like trying to kill you or something. I don't even remember. Because I think we whispered each other. I don't know if it was like a toxic thing. I don't even remember what it was. I do remember you coming up to me about Fang Rush. I think Fang Rush. Was it you? Yeah. And yeah, that was years ago. I don't know why he's calling it weak, man. See, Fang Rush is... Right now? I just think that it's missing a lot of life changes. A lot of... I don't say it's weak at all. I say it's like average. I think you can make it very strong. But is it the meta? No. And I think the way to design though. Yeah. I think. You see, what a lot of werewolf players do though, when they start out. Well, there's some that do damage, but a lot of them are just tanks. They go just a tank build. And then you got the glass cannons, and they're not even really glass cannon because they don't do damage somehow. But yeah, that's an example. Or I think you know what it is too. I think they have it slotted, but they don't have the build designed to run it. So they just use it as like an ultimate, like an actual ultimate, but not actually. Oh gosh. No. Like on the best build I have or something. Oh hell no! Shit. Imagine you had to fight all 5 of them. Nope. I ain't living that. Like, can you imagine like fighting yourself from like 2 years ago or 3 years ago on different build specs? Yeah, and the same morphs and everything. Like I could imagine that, like I fight myself from like 2 years ago. I beat myself on a certain patch, and then I fight myself in another patch. Yeah, different tooltip values and morphs and changes. Like, I can imagine fighting myself when Werewolf from like 5 years ago, like when it did a lot of damage. It'd be interesting. But then see, the Werewolf from then would stun me, but I couldn't stun him. So I feel like I could probably lose that fight, but I think I'd be able to out-sustain him. As long as we able to out-sustain, I could probably win. They'll definitely out-damage me, though. Yep. I wonder how that would go. Depends which one. I think if it's like me during Skullbreak, yeah, I'd beat the Skullbreaker version. If I fought myself during Greymore, no, I'd lose. If I fought myself during Wolf Hunter, I'd probably win, but not easily. I'd probably lose that because like the Oblivion damage wolves. You heard that shit? Yeah, dude, that was OP. I never actually really used those builds though. I used just the traditional one. Yeah, it was. But yeah, I fought those builds back in the day with my regular werewolf, and I killed them. Those Oblivion damage wolves. And all I used was Shackle, Hulking, and Troll King. A lot of stamina, health recovery, and a lot of damage. A lot of stamina, a lot of resources. And I had health recovery, so I was able to survive. And I had at least 30k resistances, so I had enough armor to fight them, So. But then again, I don't think as much as I know now, I didn't know then either. And the CP system was different too. So that's another thing. I don't think so. I don't think it's a better. I think it's more one-dimensional now. Like you have to really just build specifically for one thing. Well, if your class already gives you the things that you need, then you can modify your CP for the things that you're missing, I guess, or amplify something off of your build. So, Yeah, it just depends. I have that Bulwark CP where it gives you more resistances if you use a one-handed shield. So I'll get like 3k. Then well, that one looks more vampiric. What's the other one? You're like gray skin. Let me see what my work looks like. I'm gonna work on this tune. Hold on. Ah, the other one. Dude. No, bro. Go back to that hairstyle. Oh no. I think the pale skin. Yo, look at my work, man. Wait for this light effect to go away. I try to make him look werewolfish. I got like the side, like the facial hair. I got the beast skin. See, I have the yellow eyes, but I can also get like the. Let's see. I can do purple eyes, which look kind of. I don't know. And then I got these ones. I don't really care for those ones. I have. I don't know what it's called. Where's those red ones? Oh. Spider silk eyes, the ones you have right now. I have one right now. Spider silk eyes are completely red. There's another one too. This is a fully yellow one. Oh, here we go. I don't know about this yellow one. It needs like the pupils. The full yellow. I rather have like the pupils though, like the. Like I rather like it just depends, but I would like to like except for the beast skin. I don't know if you noticed, but you can have like you can have werewolf eyes. Like you see your hair got like wolf eyes. Yellow wolf eyes. I don't know if you can see it or not. And then I got a werewolf hair, and I had like the. See, that looks like a casual outfit like you would wear if you were trying to blend into like a city or something. And then the other ones look more like a warrior outfit. Yeah. There's some red eyes that are coming out, I think, that are going to have the black pupil as well. Yeah. It's kind of, I think it's going to look like these eyes. So in the werewolf polymorph, you see those red and black. It's going to be kind of like that. Yeah. But I think it's going to be more glowy though. I think. Oh, you know what would be cool? If they had an effect in the game, yeah, let's go to the bridge. If they had an effect in the game where, like if you're like a werewolf or a vampire and the light shines at your eyes, it reflects like you're an animal. At night, your eyes are just glowing. I think that would just be a way to do it. But you know what other would be cool too is imagine having a mirror. Well, there's really no mirrors in this game. I think, you know, I think they do want to do things like that. I just think they haven't got to it because of servers and they have to change their animations and, you know. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think it's definitely the top 3. I don't even really know the other MMOs, man. I don't really know any others that are this good because all the other ones that I've tried, the combat sucks. The combat in World of Warcraft is clunky. It's slow, and there's a lot of global cooldowns on abilities. So you have to kind of wait before you can attack again. And it's just not. It's not really. Yeah, and it's not really. I like the ideas, like the arenas they have. You know, they add that into this game, but the other aspects of that game is like, it is outdated. It is outdated, and they could just come out with another one, like an updated version of it that's like way better, and that's not part of that same game, but like a brand new MMO in itself, but still the same world, same universe. I don't know if you know. But let me tell you something, Elder Scrolls 6, I guarantee that's going to be a great game. No, Elder Scrolls 6 is the single player Elder Scroll game. The legit. What are they doing? Let's kill them. Oh, that's it. I got rooted. This is a werewolf right here. And the other one just bailed. It's like, get out of here. No. This thing is flagged, broken. You know what's crazy? You know, one thing I like about werewolves and what I would do is I'll sprint and I'll just leap across. I gotta watch out, I might get knocked off into the water. And come on, dude. I think yellow is a little bit tankier because they have all the scrolls. Oh, because that Herod guy. Oh wait, this is part of the Zerd that somewhat killed us earlier. Yeah, look, it is. Come on. Trying to shoot a bow at me. Yeah, be careful. I think we need to. I don't know. I think we have to get that sniper, man. I think that sniper has to die. Oh my gosh, bro. Every one of them have a proc set. Can we get on top of this tower? Let's go to the top of this tower. Can you get over here? Oh, hell. Alright, there you go. Make yourself, hurry before you get knocked off into the water. Okay, hold here. Come on, man. Bull crap, dude. I just felt like I was getting sniped more than anything, though. You know, one thing I don't like about it either is they can hit you and the arrow follows you. It's just light attack. It's just a light attack spam. It's undodgeable. I'm at yeah. We can check Grey House, but I guarantee it's laggy. Oh, okay. What'd you do at jiu-jitsu? What'd you learn today? Or what'd you? Nice. Just practicing. Yeah. Guard pass into a sweep. Underneath? Like underneath guard pass? Like what do you mean sweep? Oh, okay. I got you. Alright. So the guy tries to pass you and you do a half guard sweep from underneath, is what you're saying? Okay. Yeah. Alright. I think the last go ahead. Like if you had them in side control, right? And is that what you're saying? And they try to stand up, yeah, and then you can yeah, okay, all right. Just get on the other side. You ever that was crazy because when I was sparring with some friends, they didn't really have much judo or jiu-jitsu experience. But when that's different when you go into the gym or dojo or whatever. But I remember I did a north, and you know what a north-south is? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do. Yeah, I did that. I went from side control to north-south to the other side control on the other side into like a Casey Gatami, which I don't always do either because I do feel like people can take your back if they're skilled enough. Know how to balance it. One time what I did with side control when we were doing Rondori, what I did was I got in side control and dude, I basically locked that side control position down, bro, until I got like a Kimura or arm lock or whatever. I'd done that. Yeah, and then when I was in that position, I was like, man, if this was like MMA or a real fight, just throw elbows into the dude's face. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, and one thing that you can do too is if you're in side control, you can swap to knee on belly. You can just in like a real fight, you can punch them. If they're skilled, they can escape it. They can, they can push shrimp out and whatever, and try to. If they know how to escape the knee on belly, because if they do it right, man, that crap hurts. Like it's on your. I don't see knee on belly. I feel like you can get easily swept though, or easily like tipped over. That's true. But then again, I have seen people do knee on belly, and then the guy underneath, like somehow, let's say the guy on top kind of tips over a little bit and he puts his arm down. You can probably grab onto that arm and maybe shrimp your way out of it. Maybe I think there's ways to escape it, but yeah. Yeah, and like a real fight, for example, on the street, and they know what they're doing, and you move, Yeah. You can just tell me and I'll look it up right now. What happens in the video, though? If it says that, I don't find it. Like practice or MMA? Wait, does the video him actually getting in a real fight? Okay. Closest to reality. But yeah, no, dude. I would not fight Khabib on the street, bro. Hell no. That dude be like, he'd be doing techniques that he ain't even allowed to do in the octagon. Like, you know. And dude, he's good, bro. That dude is a phenomenal grappler. Or at least, because I've seen him go into like grappling competitions, and he puts black belts on their ass pretty easily. So. No, I don't. Probably not. But see, the difference is, yeah, it's like a one-dimensional, like grappling. Yeah, exactly. He'll throw strikes in a real fight, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, but I mean, he's pretty much what you would consider. I mean, not the pure grappler. He's pretty much the purest grappler you're gonna find in MMA. I mean, there's a few other ones too, but. Yeah, well, see, that's my thing. I wonder if those two, let's say Damian Maia goes down in a weight class, I wonder who would win, like if they actually fought. Yeah, if Khabib goes up a weight class, you know, that's my thing. It's like, who would actually win, you know, if they actually were to fight. Yeah, wrestler. Yeah, but he's probably not as good as Khabib though. But he wrestles bears, man. Yeah, I have. Yeah, he distributes his pressure right. Yeah, that's just something too. Like that's another rare thing you will see people do. Yeah, man. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Yeah. Yes. Oh gosh, I've been flattened before. Yeah, because you can't breathe, can't move. Because someone else does delay on you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. This is true. So he don't even want to play. He don't even want to play the ground game. That's true. Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. Yeah, that's gonna be something that's gonna be a factor because if he can't stop the takedown attempts, and that's only if the guy decides to want to take him down. But that's another thing. Is like if he can't stop it, yeah, he might have great submissions, but he could still easily, he could lose because of the takedown because counts as points and stuff. So, and that's another thing. It's like it's gonna be top game versus bottom, most times. So. Yeah, let me see what alright, let's see. Yeah, I'm just traveling out. I'm looking up this guy's background right now, see what martial arts he studies. Islam. Oh wait, that's another thing too, because Sambo is a great leg specialist too. So he might. I don't know if he'll do it though. Yeah, I'm gonna see what he has. Yeah, combat sambo, and it says. So he's a pure sambo guy that just came from doing the sport of sambo, and then he came to MMA. So he must he probably cross trained judo too, because that's a thing they do over there in Russia. Yeah, that's another thing too. See, like you said, Charles is great on his great jiu-jitsu specialist, but can he handle the judo and wrestling aspect too? That's something he has to be able to deal with. And like I said, it's not. We would say it would be a style versus style, but I think it's just going to be fighter against fighter. Yeah, that's what it really comes down to. Who can implement their stuff better? Who can control? And who knows? One of these guys might show up kind of sick. Might not be feeling good that day. And yeah, that could be possibly happen. All right, man. I know you gotta go lay down or whatever. Yeah, you don't need to. You don't need to snore. All right, dude. Yep. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Catch y'all.